Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was just doing my makeup because I'm about to make some TikToks, so I was like, might as well film it. And when I make these videos, I don't really ever have anything to talk about, so I figured I would just do a get to know me tag. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get right into it, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video, tell everybody about it if you're a real one, because that's what real ones do. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the questions. If you see me looking down here, it's because my computer's down here and I'm reading the questions. So first question, what year were you born in? I was born in 1999. Oh, okay, 1999. So if you don't know, I'm 20. Swerving on them. What's your favorite drink? My favorite drink is chocolate milk, but I'm on a diet right now, so I can't drink it. Sucks, but whatever. How tall am I? I'm 5'8". I'm pretty tall for a female. Oh, it says tea or coffee. I don't like either. Coffee, I like the smell of it, but like you're not gonna catch me drinking it. I've never drank coffee a day in my life. And tea, I'm not a tea person either. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is this movie called Clue. It's based off the board game Clue. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's based off the game Clue, but this movie is a really old movie. Like, it was made in like 1985, maybe 1975, something like that. But that movie is real funny, and if you like the game Clue, like, that movie will crack you up. Like, it's just interesting, like, people get murdered. It's cool. What sports do you play or have you played? So, I played softball and volleyball. Softball, I was a pitcher, always striking people out. Volleyball, I played outside, and if you don't know what outside is, it's outside hitter, so I'm one of the people that like will go up and like hit the ball, you know, to score. Which sport between the two do I like better? Volleyball. Volleyball's more competitive and it's faster paced, so I like that better. Softball's kind of slow. I mean, like, even though that I pitch, so like I'm pretty much doing something every second of the game, but it is a slower paced game, and I'm really white, so I get sunburned easily, so whatever. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Okay, so I like watching mukbangs, and my favorite mukbanger is this girl called Megan McCullum. Like, she's pretty interesting. This might be controversial, whatever. This might be like not a good opinion, but I like to watch Trisha Paytas because she's just like drama. and it's just fun to watch. Like, I've been watching her since I was like 8, so I can't help it. I also like certain couple channels like Riss and Quan, KB and Carla, Juju and Des, Charles and Alyssa. Those are my 4 favorite couples right there, because I feel like they keep it real. Because you know how some couples fake pranks and stuff like that. I feel like majority of the time, like, their stuff is real. There's only one of those couples between the 4 of them that I feel like sometimes their stuff is fake, and I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to be like rude, but for the most part they're pretty real. I also like Jay Cook and his little sister Lil Jers. I like them too. Oh, there's another mukbanger. His name's Nick Dompierre. So he's my favorite guy mukbanger. Megan McCollum is my favorite girl mukbanger. Trisha Paytas. Ooh, I like so many YouTubers like Rylan and Shane. But I feel like all those people are different, like, styles of, you know, different channels. Tana, you know. How many siblings do I have? I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother and a younger sister. I'm in the middle, period. What is your go-to fast food order? My go-to fast food order is I'm going to Chick-fil-A and I'm gonna get the #1, which is the plain chicken sandwich, but I get mine with no pickles. I used to like pickles when I was a little kid, but I don't know what happened. I don't like pickles anymore. And then I get fries, and I'll either get a root beer or I'll get a small chocolate milkshake without whipped cream and without a cherry. Ooh. What is your favorite Netflix show? My favorite Netflix show is Riverdale, and season 4 like just came out like a week or 2 ago. I already watched the whole thing, so I decided to start back at season 1 and like watch all the way through. But that's my favorite Netflix show, and if you haven't watched it, you should. It's like a murder mystery show, but if you ever seen like the little comic books where it's like Archie, Betty, Veronica, Jughead, like that, it's based on that. And the show is pretty interesting, so I would recommend watching it. It's like one of those shows that like you'll get the chills, because like just stuff happens that you're just like, are you serious? Ooh, what was your dream job as a kid? When I was a little kid, like, I swore that I was literally gonna be like Hannah Montana, so, but obviously that didn't happen. Who are your favorite celebrities? My favorite female celebrity by far is Ariana Grande, and like, I don't think anybody sings better than her. And if you try to say somebody does, that's great, but I don't think that. And my favorite boy celebrity, or my favorite boy like singer is Shawn Mendes, cause like he can sing, or I don't know. Cause I kind of like Jason Derulo too, but you know. I have 2 cats. I'll put a picture up on the screen right here so you can see them. They're like related, like they're actually real brothers, because basically what happened was we lived in this apartment. It wasn't a big apartment, it was like there was only 4 apartments like in this building, but it's like in a regular neighborhood, like with a whole bunch of other houses. And one day, like, this mom cat showed up, and she had like 6 little kittens, like she just gave birth. And like, so we put food out for them, and obviously they kept coming back. So we kept the mom cat, and we kept 3 of the kittens. One of the kittens we gave to one of my mom's friends, and then another kitten, it ran away, and it ran away. And basically what happened was, it was like the winter time, and it had got into a fight with another cat, because this kitten was like feisty, like, you know those cats that will like scratch you, and like if you try to pick them up, like they hiss at you or whatever. Yeah, that was that kind of cat. And my mom told me that they found it in the driveway, and it was dead because it had gotten a fight and it had froze to death. And I know this is like, oh my gosh, but my mom and dad, they buried it like in the ground. It was sad though, like it's still sad to think about. But we kept the other ones. And then the mom cat, sadly, she's passed away now. It's sad to think about. And then my other cat, he got out of the house somehow, and we couldn't find him. So we just have the other 2 left. But I'll actually put up a picture of like all 4 of the cats so you can see them. Because they were so cute. But we've had the cats since I was like 5th grade or 6th grade, so it's been like 10 years. This 6, May, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's been like 10 or 11 years. So I'm definitely a cat person. I'm not a fan of dogs. There's nothing wrong with dogs, but like I had a bad experience with a dog once when I was younger. So basically, I'm at my house, and like my childhood was very much like I had friends like on my street. I had somebody that lived across the street, over here and over here, and I will never forget his name, Austin. I'm not gonna say his last name, but he had a pit bull, and his pit bull's name was Oreo, and it was a female. And basically I told him, I said, don't let her off the leash. He lets her off the leash, and she got excited, and she comes up and she just jumps on me, and she like scratches me like right here, and like I kid you not, like there was blood dripping like all the way down. And it's just like I just can't do dogs. Like I like huskies though, but I don't think I could ever own a dog. Like that experience shook me to my core. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is red. Like that is my favorite color. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? Which one was the most memorable? I went to an Ariana Grande concert, and I went to the Drake concert. It was like Drake and the Migos. The Ariana Grande concert was so lit, like, cause she's my favorite person ever. But the Drake concert was cool too. But we were there from 7 o'clock till like 1 in the morning. I mean, but we got what we paid for, so I'm not mad about it. Ooh, what social media are you addicted to? I'm not addicted to any social medias. Like, there's not one social media platform that I'm like, I have to be on it 24/7? No, but the one that I'll choose to get on, like if it's not YouTube, I'll probably be on Instagram. And then if I'm not on Instagram, I'll be on TikTok. I don't really use Snapchat anymore. I feel like Snapchat is a high school thing. And like once you're not in high school anymore, like there's really no point. Because you know, high school, it's like you want to do your little streaks or whatever. And then after high school, I was kind of over it. The only thing that I still use Snapchat for is if I'm trying to film like a video like really fast. Like somebody's doing something funny at work, like I'll film something on there. But I don't use it. Like I'm not gonna talk to somebody on Snapchat. What theme parks have you been to? I've been to Disney World. That's the one that's in Florida. Or is that, I'm pretty sure it's Disney World. I went to Disney World when I was younger. That was fun. I think I've been to Six Flags once or twice. But Disney World, I always wanted to stay in the castle, but I never have. So at some point in my life, I'm gonna stay in the freaking castle. What is your favorite genre of film and why? My favorite genre is comedy because like I just like to laugh at things. Like if you don't got nothing to laugh at, then what's the point of watching it? Unless it's a murder mystery, because those are interesting too. But that's why I like Riverdale, because Riverdale is funny at the same time as like it keeps you like hooked. It's a good show. I was gonna do a cut crease when I was like, for what? Like, we're in quarantine, I'm not going anywhere. Ooh, it says, do you know your personality type? My personality, I'm funny and like I'm really cool and like I'm chill, but if you do something to make me mad, watch out, cause like I'm not gonna take it. I'm the type, if you tell me something, I'm not gonna go run my mouth and tell other people. I hate people like that. Fake people, not over here. I don't run my mouth about things. I like to keep it calm, cool, and collected over here. Drama free, please. What values, what are your favorite values in friends? Not being fake. Being able to trust them, because if you can't trust somebody, you shouldn't be around them anyways. Somebody that always has your back, because if you're actually friends, like you shouldn't have to question or not whether they'll help you. And I guess to just be there for you. That's about it. I don't ask for too much. Don't talk behind my back. Okay. Oh, I almost broke my palette. What are your pet peeves? Pet peeves. I don't like when people don't follow like simple rules, like they think that they're above it. I don't like that. Like for instance, the other night, I'm coming home from work. And, you know, I'm driving home and there's this guy on a motorcycle. And so he's in front of me and we're at a red light. And then he sits there and all of a sudden he like looks around and makes sure there's no cars, and then he just goes and the light's still red. And I was like, okay. I'm thinking like maybe he just wanted to do that for the one time. But we get to another red light and he does the same thing. And I'm like, is it like too much to ask for you to sit and wait? But then the craziest thing was we got to like a big intersection, like a 4-way intersection, and he did it again and he almost got hit by a car. And I was like, are you serious? Like, are you gonna learn to not do that? So that's one of my pet peeves. Another pet peeve is I don't like when people get loud. Like, it's okay to get frustrated, but there's no reason for you to sit here and like yell and like get loud and do like this right here. Like it makes you look not smart. And everybody has the right to get mad and get irritated, but it's how you react to it that is the key. What was your favorite subject in school? I don't really have a favorite subject because, like, to be honest, I don't really like school. I just do it because, you know, you need to go to school to get places these days. But one of my best subjects, like, I'm really good at English for some reason. I don't know why, because, like, I don't really like it, but I'm good at it. There was this history class. I don't really have a favorite subject. For me, it depends on the teacher whether or not I like the class. Do you have a car, and if so, what kind of car is it? I have a car. I have a Nissan Altima. It's my first car, and it's a good car, like best purchase I ever made. It's a 2013 Nissan Altima SV, and it has a backup camera, Bluetooth, it's a push to start, and it's a good car. Like, when I got the car, I went to the dealership, and like this was the first time that I ever really went to go look for a car for myself, because my parents also were in the need for a car at the time, so we were really going places to look for them, like for a car. But I would like kind of look, but when we went to this place, like it was specifically for me. And the first Nissan Altima that I seen, like that was it. It's a very good car. Like, it's used. When I bought it, it had like 76,000 miles on it, and it only had one owner. And there's no problems. The only reason, like, the lady told me to, is like the guy, he just wanted a different car. Like, it's a good car. Like, my advice for like if you're buying a first car is like, people will tell you like, don't spend a lot of money like on your first car, like just spend like $1,000 or $2,000, and then so that if it breaks down you have money to get a new car. And I think that that's stupid. Like, I really do. Why would you want to buy a car that you're worried about is gonna break down when you could buy a good one that you could have for years and not have to worry about it? That my advice is to buy a good car, work your butt off, save up for it, because my car was like, it was like expensive. Like, I mean, I guess I'm gonna just say my car was $12,000, and when I bought it, like I gave them half of it, like when I bought it. And not a lot of people that was my age like would have been able to do that, because I bought my car when I was 19, and like it's my car. Like, I don't have a co-signer, nothing. It's just got my name on the lease. What is it? Lease? Registration. Something like that. My name's on it, not my parents, nobody's. So work hard and you'll get what you want. It says you're going out with friends. Describe your night. If I was to go out with my friends, I would say we're going out to eat. And then we might go to the movies. Or like we might go to a concert, because when I went to the Drake concert, I went with one of my friends. Just like chill stuff like that. Like you're not gonna catch me at the club. Like that's not gonna happen. I don't roll like that. Picking an eyeshadow color is like it's honestly the hardest thing to do. I think I'm gonna just go with this one. If the lighting keeps changing, like I'm filming like with just the daylight and you know the sun is going in and out, see, it just did it again. But hey, swerving on them. Do you and your siblings get along? Me and my sister, we get along. When we were younger, we did not get along. Like, we used to argue all the time because she used to get on my last nerves. Oh, boy. I got on her nerves too. But me and her, like, we don't argue anymore. But I'm not gonna lie, because like even when I was younger, I used to be like all the time, I used to be like, I just can't wait till my sister gets to be older, because I knew that when she got older, me and her would get along more. Because the thing is, it's like, you know, if you have a younger sibling, it's like they don't know as much as you know, and like you can't really talk to them about things because like they haven't lived through it yet. But my sister is 16, about to be 17, so like she's about to be grown. So a lot of the stuff that she's going through right now, I've been through. So it's easier for us to like bond, I guess. How do you and your family get along? For the most part, like, we get along good. Like, me and my dad, like, me and him don't ever have problems. Between my mom and my dad, I'm more like my dad. Like, me and my dad kind of think more alike. So me and him, like, we don't ever have problems. Me and my mom, like, we have problems here and there, but I mean, we get over it, so whatever. And then like I just said, me and my sister, like, we're fine. I mean, obviously sometimes we bicker because like we're sisters and that's just gonna happen, but ain't nothing too serious. What is your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song at the moment is 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. Like, that song never gets old. I relate to it. Cause it's like I want it, I got it. To me, it's like, if you work hard enough, like, you can get anything you want. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Cause like, I know I'm going back to the whole like buying a car thing, but there was a lot of people that was like, you're not gonna get a nice car as your first car, like blah 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 blah. And it's like, why you telling me that? But look what happened. Don't ever let anybody make you think something. Like, it's up to you what you do, really. Seven Rings really is my favorite song though. You know who else I like? Cardi B. But I just seen something the other day where it was like this meme, and it said something like Cardi B has 4 cars but she can't drive. And then somebody had like tweeted, they were like, she also has 7 #1 hits and she can't rap. And I was like, oh, that is funny. But wasn't it a whole thing that like Nicki Minaj was so threatened by her that it, like, she turned crazy or something? I don't know, that's what somebody said. But I don't keep up with Nicki like that because I've never really liked her, to be honest. And I don't think her songs are all that. And a piece of cake. Who's my favorite beauty guru? My favorite girl is Laura Lee, like hands down. I know she was in some drama, but you can't hold grudges forever. And my favorite boy beauty guru is probably Jeffree Star. Coincidentally, because drama, but whatever. When you get mascara on your eyeshadow, shook. Okay, lighting. If you guys want to, you should go follow me on TikTok. It's _Queen Shelby. Lowercase q. I had a TikTok that went viral, so I'll try to insert it in here so you guys can see. But yeah, go follow me on TikTok. My favorite eyeshadow to wear is orange eyeshadow. Like, it goes with my hair, it goes with my eyes. You might not be able to tell on camera because I'm not like close enough, but my eyes are 3 different colors. My eyes are blue at the bottom, green on the top, and brown in the middle. Period. Try to fix this mascara problem. Honestly, if you just take your eyeshadow brush and just go over it, nobody will be able to tell. I'm not gonna put any lipstick on because, like, I'm not going nowhere. And I don't like lipstick anyway, so yeah, that was it for this little video. Get to know me tag, subscribe, like, everything. And yeah, I'll just see you on my next video.